Yes, guys, we can move forward. Today, we are going to see how to connect routers, but not using the straight cable, right? We are going to use the same RIP routing protocol, but we won't gonna use the crossover cable, right? We won't gonna use a crossover. We are going to use a serial. So most of the time, when you are connecting routers, you are using what we call a serial cable. So this is what we're gonna use. You can just drag and drop like 3 switches or 3 routers. Hey, how's it? Right? Drag and drop 3 routers, but don't pick up a crossover. We are using a serial. This one. How's it? Oh, let me finish, because I'm recording, cannot move. We are using a serial. This one. This is right, guys. We are using a serial cable. As I said, most of the time when you connect routers, we always use the serial. You click on serial, right? And when you click on serial, when you click on the first one, right? You can click maybe on what? Oh, there is no serial on this type of router. Okay, let's try with another router. Hey, my lord, my packet says is what have I done? I was not even watching. I don't know my glasses, I cannot see properly. Let me start it again. Try with another type of router. So if it's going to come with what? Let me check this type of router. There is serial here. There is, huh? Okay. What we can do, we can add. So guys, we can take the 29, 11, but we're gonna add what? We're gonna add slots. Let's do it first. Offer. Which one I can pick up? This one, okay. This one has some. You can put it on. No, you're gonna check which one comes with serial. Like this one. Yeah. You must always like when you read, when you click here, down here, you can read. You can see that there are 2 serial ports, right? When you wanna pick up a slot, you can read down here. You're gonna see that there's some serial port, right? Okay, all those 3 routers now got what? The serial connectivity, right? Let me check this router if there is one of the serial connectivity here. Yeah, there are spaces where you can add. Ifa, are you there? Are you there, Solomon? Yes. Now, we're gonna go to look for serial cable, right? When you are dealing with a serial cable, there is what we call DC and DT, right? Data circuit and data terminal. So one side must be DC. So you're gonna start by what? The serial DC, right? When you are using a serial cable, the first router where you're gonna start plugging must be a DC. Data circuit. You're gonna click on this one. You go to this one, right? You click C. You plug. And you go to the second one. The second one is gonna be the DT, you don't mind. Right? No, just plug on the serial. So you can say, so this is your DC. This one is your DTE. Data terminal, what equipment, right? So you are done with those 2 routers. We're gonna pick up again what? The DC one, right? So when you have two routers, one side must be DC, like another side gonna be DTE, right? So it doesn't matter from where you're gonna start, but put in your mind that one side must be DCE, like another side must be DTE. You can also just do this, like this one. So I can take it like DCE, and this one may be, yeah, right? So this is my DCE. Remember where you're gonna start. This is your DCE, right? Where you clicked for the first time. So this one, it's your DTE. Right? So we're gonna do it again here. So I'm gonna start by plugging here, right? And you're gonna go here. Because I've started like this side, so this is my what? My DCE. And this one is gonna be your DTE. Sometimes you can see like a clock. That clock showing you like this is the DCE. Right? When you see a clock, it's showing you that no, this interface, it's a DCE. DCE means what? DCE means that, you know those routers, those two routers you are connecting using a serial connectivity, right? They have to decide which speed they are going to operate on, right? Now, the speed will be determined by the DCE router. Jonathan, are you listening? When you connect those two routers using a serial communication, right? The DCE will determine the speed they are going to use those two routers, right? So DCE will determine the speed. Means what? You have to configure the speed from the DCE. From the DTE, you don't do nothing, right? The speed, you only do it on DCE because DCE is like the one who's going to decide about the speed those two routers are going to use in order to transfer data, right? Okay, let's add some switches. We can add the way you like. I'm gonna make it like so. Right, and this one too. Okay, this is a very huge network. It's a network maybe for 500 workers, even 1,000. But on packet tracers, it looks like small, but and maybe I can drag and drop some computers here. So I'm just giving to you a few minutes also to be where I am. How come it's clear? How come it's complicated? You can see everything. You can even separate them in different VLANs, but I don't want to do that. When you are practicing yourself, don't just stop where I'm stopping, right? You must always go to different VLANs and okay, you can do this and we're going to move forward. Oh, sure.
You just use some paper, right?
Yeah, no problem.
And then you know, get it.
So yeah, you can. So when this one is chapter one. Okay. And you're gonna finish this one. When you move here, in chapter two, chapter three. Okay. Guys, I'm waiting for you to reach this part. Right? Remember that when you are connecting two routers using a serial, one side gonna be your DCE, one side your DCE. It doesn't matter where you're gonna start or where you're gonna finish. So when you plug on one of the routers, go to another router. One side gonna be your DCE, and another side gonna be your DCE. So when you are connecting them now, those two routers using a serial, routers they must decide on the speed they are going to use, which speed they are going to use, because they are using the serial. From crossover, it don't matter about the speed. On the serial, you have to take up the speed. I will call it the clock rate. And that speed is the DCE. That's where you decide. So you have to configure your speed on the DCE, not on the DCE. So you're gonna just say clock rate space maybe 100,000. The comment is clock rate space maybe 100,000 or 80,000, right? The remaining one, you can continue with your rate. That's the same thing comment. The difference is just the clock rate, right? And when you see the router, when you see that symbol of the clock, means this is on that router, on that interface, you have to decide the speed that we are going to use for transferring and receiving data. Right? This is what we are going to do here, right? Now, the only things we're gonna do is I will call someone to come first and give the IPs to all the computers, right? Give and come and give all the IPs. When you are done, somebody else will come and bring the interfaces on. First, guys, how many colors are there? 5 colors, means 5 networks. And remember that when you connect 2 routers, you have a network. So the connectivity between routers creates what? A network. So now you can write your network ID here, your network ID here, network ID, network ID, network ID. But you can go in order. Maybe this one's gonna be .1.0, .2.0, .3.0, .4.0. Yeah, but write them first.
Yeah. You didn't tell me you're coming here.
Right?
You just said that.
No,
How did I reach you?
different routing protocols.
I'm not sure if you.
And you have to know how to configure them.
But you will
All
not
of
rest
them.
and
There
I'm
is
like,
no
no,
other
I'm going
routing
like, you know,
protocol.
because Tuesdays
There
you
is no
don't like
company
doing
that's gonna use another type. There are only like 4 or 3. When you know, you know, look at the one, there are not others. When you know them. Okay, you can start where you are. You can use your own IP, use whatever you like, but the processes must be the same. Use your own IP the way you like it. But remember that one router must be your DCE, another router must be your DCE. There are some guys by the university, someone can write a doctorate just on a HIT protocol. They call PhD just on this protocol. How this protocol works, what are the problems that can happen by using this protocol, right? Most of the doctorate in networking is only based on this protocol. But the problem not happen, most of the guys, they know the algorithm, but they don't know how to use it. It's like those guys who are doing accounting. When you finish a degree in accounting, if you don't do what we call what? People are tired. There's some accreditation. If you don't do it, you never work. You must get those certifications.
So
Yeah, there are some certification. When you don't do it, you never work. You must have it, even for investment. Those guys who are managing the portfolio, they are managing investment and so on. They got also some of the certificates. Those certificates, they are very powerful. So if that guy comes with that certificate, you are coming with your degree, you are meant you are not recognized.
I got that.
You must
That number yes, to verify the number here that please too. There's no need for you to go to CETA. There's no need to go to CETA.
You see, like this complicated.
Remember, we wanted to verify that school.
Before they are using for security.
So there's
That
no need
device.
for you to
That device got
go the
7 certificates.
we can still use like
Seven
the
levels,
number
yeah.
center and cosita and like ask
This
people
certificate level
does
1,
this school
level 2,
exist
level
or at
3, level
no.
4, level
Yeah.
5, level 6,
I
level
forgot to tell you
7.
yesterday because I kept like tired.
There's 7 certificates for that
I had
certificate.
to go to the bank. Remember I told
are
you
not
about
specialized
me
on
taking
that.
the merit certificate and not open.
Yeah.
I had to go do that. Ish, it was just a lot. It's just a lot waiting and I and they I don't know Makwame.
She's giving also the default gateway one time. Remember that the default gateway is not only .5.1, but we always choose that one because it's easy to remember. Yeah. You can give it .40, whatever. Any IP can be a default gateway. So when I check the design, so when I finish that power pencil.
Because sometimes I send them money in that card. I want to see which one. Wow, like no, it's not. No. Actually, my mom is supposed to take 1,000 rand from that card. She took 1.5 from. Hey, I haven't got this little.
Repeat again 5. I saw you using 5 already. Why are you repeating 5 again?
It's I'm on network 5.
Oh, I was thinking maybe you used this already on another before.
Is it the money center?
Yeah,
Is it the money center?
the money is in them, eh? The other money.
Fast, I'm back to 24. Okay, leave it there. I'm not gonna take pictures. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay,
Yeah, they may want to.
I want somebody to bring those interfaces up. Just to bring for me the interfaces up and to assign them the IPs. And you're going to configure the clock rate, like here. Clock rate. Which one is this one is the clock rate, not this one, maybe this one. Who's gonna come and bring the interfaces up? Just bring them up and you assign them the IPs, right? And remember, we are not sure which one is. Who wanna come?
Eva.
I'm tired, eh? Like you bring those interfaces up and give them the IPs, right? From the clock rate, don't go fast. When you type the interface space S0/3/0, like enter, no shutdown, then you're gonna say clock space rate space maybe 10,000. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see how it's going to do it. Let's start that router.
This one.
Yeah. Bring your screen one side. No, like this. In order for you to start saying what? What is it? This one. Because we want to see here the network and everything here, right? Okay, guys, you must watch what the guy will do. Okay, which interface? This one for .4.0. The interface, the type in space S0/3/0, right? Yeah, this is the way you can say it. Or SE or serial in full. Press enter. There are no shutdown. What's happened? What will type it there? The trunk is there. Let's enter. Okay, from here, right? We must make it like a clock rate. Why? Because the clock showing because it's a DCE. You're gonna type clock, space, rate, space, 100,000. So means those two routers from the .4 network, they're going to 100,000. Say 100. 10,0,0,40. 5 zeros.
Space.
100,000. No, add 5 zeros. Add. You press enter. Now this clock rate, you cannot go on the second router also saying again a clock rate. No, you can only do it on the DCE. Okay, give it an IP address now from that network. Let's enter. Okay, exit. Now we're gonna go to this other interface, the one that comes like this, right? Yeah, it's in page F 0/3/3/1, right? You press enter, no shutdown, and remember that interface also equals the DCE, right? Data circuit equipment. So it has to determine the speed. Press enter. Clock rate, right? What's happened? Yeah, type clock rate. Space, maybe 80,000. 80,000. You press enter, right? The IP address. No. Wait. Okay, fine. Continue. I will check if your network if it was correct. Exit. You can save your configuration. Do space right. WR. Okay, fine. Let's go now. Where? I close this window, please. Now we're gonna go to this router. This one, right? But make sure that we know what those interfaces are. Okay, go here. Bring your screen one side. No, bring the screen first one side in order for you to see. Right? Okay, which interface? In space S0/3/1. That one is a DTE, means there is no clock rate. So the clock rate will be determined by that other one. Don't do the speed anymore. Press enter, let's see where you are now. Give it a no shutdown. Yeah, give it an IP now. Remember, it's the .4 network, huh?
What happened?
Yeah, continue. Press enter. Up. .4.1 because you already used. Okay. Yeah, press enter. Wait. Are we done with whatever we should do, right? Okay, wait. Type end, because end will bring you to the privilege mode. Press end. Okay. Ping that other interface. We can think from the root also, right? Hey, no, it was not true. Okay. Press enter. So the success rate is what? 5, right? Now you are done. Now we're gonna move to which one? This one, right? Yeah, which interface?
This one.
0/3/0. What's happened? Where were you yesterday? They gave you nice things. You see now you are blank.
Aibo. Aibo.
Blank. Blank already. Eh? You see nice things yesterday, blank already. You cannot even see what you do. Go figure, tell me now, what happened? You see now. Hey, I must put that person. So much scary. They can give blank to like you are. You must tell me which one. No shutdown. Your IP. It's the .2 network. Huh? Which network is it? This one. Yeah, .3. Save your configuration, do space right. Okay, go to another router. Okay, we are there. Bring it one side first. If you're clicking on click, you must bring it one side. You must see what you are not doing. You must see the screen. Okay. Now we must be careful. Which one is this one and which one is this one? Check properly. Okay, okay, like that. Bring it again one side. Like you remember that. Okay, stop there, stop there, stop there. Which one is the clock rate? This one, huh? It means it's this one.
Yeah, this one.
Bring it one side. Let's see. It's a 0/3/0.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the clock rate because two routers they cannot be DCE, DCE. Means is that one. Okay, start with that one. Yeah, no shutdown, clock rate. Maybe 100,000. Press enter and up. IP address. Unknown clock rate. Huh? You must change the clock rate. Maybe take 80,000. Start with the clock rate. Press up. Yeah, change maybe say or 50,000. Let's see if it's accepted. Hey, 50,000. Okay, press enter. Okay. Bring it lower.
Okay.
Clock rate. You cannot type again. Just press up, my friend. You know where you are. Yeah, maybe 10,000. Remove 1 0. Yeah, another one remove. Oh, 1,000. Add with 0. Let's enter. Means we are using the wrong one. Means it's not that interface. Right? Let's check again the interface. Maybe it's not that one.
Which one?
Okay, yeah, it's No, remove it first. No, here. No, bring the router here. Yeah. Which one? But why it's refusing the clock rate?
This one.
Maybe the way it's showing, maybe the zeros. Let's see. Yeah, it is.
0/3/. This one.
Okay. Finish first with the other one. Let's see. Yeah. No, you gave it the wrong IP. We are on network 3. Which interface are you dealing with?
This one.
Are you sure? Wait. When you don't, you can just click there, right? You remove it. You check again. Which one is this? Which one is so this one is which one? This is the one.
So using this one.
This one. Where is it?
Use that one.
Let me see. No, okay, let's perform. We are here, right?
Yeah.
The IP is on this one. Take. We are on this one. We are on //0. See where you are.
But you said you are using this one.
No, because we are not even done with this one. Are we done with this one? So the IP is .3.0, but you see here.
So
The IP is what? Oh, you already gave it an IP.
mm.
Oh, let me see. Click on top. You didn't select. You got here, the IP is set, taken out. You see, no IP. You repeat again, then you remove. You're gonna put there what? P. Yeah, so we're moving it because we put it the wrong one. You remove again the 3-1. Why you remove it again? You must remove the no. Yeah. Okay, you can go to the exit. That other interface. And you're gonna give it an IP address, and when you are done, somebody else will configure the router ring. Will configure the ring protocol. So every router you're gonna add those 5 networks. Yes.
On this network.
Finish the root array everything. Okay, go back to your place. I will need somebody else to finalize the root array. All right. Now we are going to configure the routing protocol that will allow those routers now to talk. All right. Because we want the whole networks, all those networks interact. There is no other way you can make routers talk besides passing by routing protocol. So we're gonna go for read version 2 that we are going to configure here. Right? Jonathan, come and finalize root array version 2. No auto summary, network. Network. How many networks are there? 5 networks. For every router, you have to add 5 networks. Like on each router, you have to add those 5 networks. Right? So is that, yeah. Not really hard this concept. Not like root down a stick or all those other stuff. It was fine. This one is not hard. You just give the IPs, you put the interfaces on. When you are done, root array version 2, you add your network. And you are done. Yeah, that one doesn't change. So just a root array
And then we insert
version 2, yeah, and you can set all the networks. Yeah.
That's it, ne?
No, say no space. No space. Yeah, auto. Tab, yeah, fine. Go to another router, do the same. Do space right. Or do copy run start. Okay, fine, go to the second one. And when you are done, ping. Right? You feel like when you already a cable have been run already. So the configuration, you can do it in less than 2 hours. If your guy is already finished with running the cables and everything, you can just come in. Do few configurations. Yeah, it was. Yeah, aren't you gonna finish and say it? The concept I want to challenge you, but probably just know. Because every router must know like the every part, how to reach the other network. You must go inside the brain and save all those other networks. Like here we are finish. Yeah. And those routers, they can be in different systems. Yeah, leave it, it's fine, no problem. Leave it. It's not gonna bring a problem. Okay, try to ping now.
This one, you have to open it.
Oh, you have to bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. And you must give it an IP address. Yeah, this is the default gateway of that one. Now you see how the junior guys, they're gonna suffer. They're gonna suffer with running the keyboard, bringing the computers. You just come. The communication happens. Just few things and you go, but you are making more money. You don't care about running the cables, bringing the computers is not your task. You just come and do this. And when you are done, guys, try to practice by yourself now. Try to create your own network, the way it's gonna look like. You can have maybe 5 routers, 4 routers. Some of the connectivity can be crossover, some of them can be serial. Okay. So it's going to try to ping now to say, yes, guys, you can see that our task is done. Eh? Which one is that one? Why are you pinging the same network?
Okay,
Ping
then-
that other one, the yellow one. And you are pinging the default gateway. Ping a computer, because sometimes they can talk to the default gateway, but don't talking to the computer. Eh? Yes, now you are sure. Okay, thank you very much. Sure. Okay, guys, you can see how it's so easy to connect to router, right? By using the rig, the router rig, by using rig, right?